G'day, it's Keith here. Good news so far. If I told you I had a coin and you flipped it 23 times, you got 16 heads, not 12. You'd think that coin's a bit dodgy, and that dodgy is in our favour. We have got 16 out of 23 on these 50-50 line bets so far. What's in those super ads? Past performance is no guarantee of future. But anyway, let's see how we keep travelling. One of the things I thought about, instead of just going $5 bets, if we do keep going well, if you think about it, if you bet 100% of your money on the next bet, even if you're winning 90% of the time, the next bet might be part of that 10%. You bet all of your money, could all be gone. Gone. You bet 0% of your money, well, you just stay flat, you never grow. So what's the best? Somewhere in between 0 and 100. Funnily enough, you've just asked what is the Kelly criterion. And all you really need to know to be able to work it out as a proportion of your kitty is what is the probability of a win. Now I'm just going to drag how we're travelling across, and we'll go to the graph. Well, so far we've been winning 70%. I'm not prepared to put in the number 70. Be nice if we keep going at 70%, but for now I think I'm just going to put in 65. And it's got that happening here. And the formula to work out the proportion you should be betting would be, in this case, 0.65 minus 1 take 0.65, or the chance of a loss, 1 take 0.35 divided by the proportion that they pay you if you win, which for us is 0.9. If they're paying 1.9, it's the 0.9 is the amount of money that you get back. If you bet $10, you get $9 back extra when you win. So 0.65 minus 1 take 0.65 divided by 0.9. That's what spreadsheets are for. And that tells us we should be betting, and you can see the formula there, looks very much like that Kelly criterion. And the answer is 26%. So 26% of the total, and you might notice that I've just squashed and made the amount of money equal in bet 365 Ladbrokes and Sportsbet. It's still 250-281, the same as it was at the end of last round, 250-285. Pretty close. I took money out of one and put it into another to make them all the same, as you can see, and so they've each got 84 in them pretty much now. Round 8, 84 across the board. But anyway, so 26%, which is 26% of our kitty, $66. Now I know we might not have 9 bets, but I've just gone divide 9, 7.33. Roughly speaking, instead of betting $5 a go, we're going to bet 7 a go. And we'll do this little calculation each round. And, touch wood that we do keep winning at 65 or 70%. If we do, slowly, the amount that we're betting on each bet will rise as well. Okay, so looking into round 8, let's see what we've got. Essendon and the Kangaroos. We've got Essendon by roughly 22, 19-27 there. The bookies want Essendon to win by 17. All 3 models say yep, so that's 7 on Essendon. And again, at the end of the season, we might take a look at the difference between the green ones and the blue ones. When it's green, all 3 models are saying the same thing. For the blue bets, we've got 2 out of the 3. And we'll see if there actually is a difference, and maybe in 2026 that'll come into it. But for now, St Kilda and Freo. It's an interesting one. And I'll just find, do we have Squiggle? We do. St Kilda and Fremantle. You can see that unusually, compared to these other ones, there's as many black lines, which is models, for Freo as there is for St Kilda. They've given it overall at 52% chance of St Kilda winning. Let's come back to our spreadsheet. Here we go. Don't make me bigger. We have St Kilda losing by 8, winning by 13, losing by 2. Now, Bet365 are going to give us a bet on St Kilda to not lose by 6 or more. Winning's not losing by 6 or more. Losing by 2 is not losing by 6 or more. So our money goes with St Kilda. And because it's with St Kilda, we want the biggest, not 5 or more versus not 6 or more. We take the not 6 or more. So the Bet365 is where that $7 go. Okay, the Bulldogs and Port Adelaide. We've got the Bulldogs winning by 12, 15 and 21. The bookies want them to win by 19 or more. 2 AFL Lab and Live Ladders say that they're not going to win by 19. So our money goes with Port, and it's again one of those blue ones because Dropkick Data said that they would scrape in at 21-point win. So we're going with Port Adelaide because 2 models say that they won't win. So they'll win, but they won't win by enough. They need to win by 19. Okay, Adelaide and Carlton. We've got Adelaide winning by 11, 2 and 6. And the bookies want them to win by 13. Not going to do it. Our money goes with Carlton. And we've got all 3 of them in agreement that that's going to happen. It's funny, all 3 models have got Carlton losing. None of the models have got Carlton losing by 13 or more. So Carlton gets our bet. Collingwood Geelong. We have Collingwood winning by 8, 10 and 3. They need to win by 10, which AFL Lab just has them doing it, but the other 2 don't have them winning by 10. So we go with Geelong again. All 3 models have Collingwood winning, but 2 of them have them not winning by enough. So the money goes on Geelong. West Coast and Melbourne. Believe it or not, our money's going with West Coast. And we're keeping our plus 25 and above rule. It's not part of the deal. We have got, obviously, Melbourne's predicted to win, but by 19, 15 and 8. Now, we can go West Coast with plus 16.5, which means West Coast would need to lose by 17 or more to lose. 2 of these companies say West Coast are not going to lose by 17 or more. So we go with West Coast and we take the biggest one. We go with 16.5, not 15.5. So money on West Coast. Sydney and the Giants. Okay, we have got... It's another close one. I believe some of the models probably have Sydney winning this. Let's have a look. Sydney and the Giants. Yep, there's some with the Sydney win, more with the Giants win, but some of them are predicting Sydney. It's pretty close. So let's get our spreadsheet back. Sydney and the Giants. Our models say Giants by 15, Giants by 1, Giants by 4. We can take Sydney with a 9-point head start. That's Sydney to not lose by 10 or more. And 2 models are saying they're going to lose by 1, lose by 4. So that's both us giving our money to Sydney. Let's just put that in there. And that one as well. Just make it clear that we're betting on West Coast and betting on Sydney. Okay, Hawthorn and Richmond. Hawthorn need to win by 49. One of them's got it happening, but not the other 2. So the money would go on Richmond at plus 47.5. But what's our rule? We don't bet if it's plus 25 or more, because they'll drop their heads maybe and just lose by 100 instead of losing by 41 or 37. Last game, Brisbane and Gold Coast. We've got Brisbane to win by 15, 26 and 7. The bookies want them to win by 11. Two of the models say, yeah, they will. So our money goes on Brisbane. Well, that's Squiggle in the line. One last thing before I disappear, if you're going to watch the YouTube, is just to talk about the good Squiggle people. Watch out in August this year, they're making a computer game, which wishlist it now on Steam. I think I might just do that, and it's possible my Squiggle in the line will pay for it. Okay, bye for now.